Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be continuing the Archon quest. It wants me to go over to a place that's right near here. I think it might be in this room right here. Yeah, just around the corner. Wait for the aqua bus, it says. After a while. And go ahead and board it, I guess, and talk to the person. How do you do? When does the... when does the... Immediately. Okay. So now we're supposed to ride it... Where exactly? All the way out here. Huh, I wonder why I couldn't just teleport over there. Anyways, I guess I'll just ride it.
Welcome to the Navia line.
Oh.
I am Elfan.
Hello,
The boat
Alfan.
will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so.
Okay.
Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself. The destination of the current tour is Arenias. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky.
Oh.
An experiment gone wrong turned a new sightseeing opportunity. Human ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
I was wondering what that was. So will it tell me to look to the right next? I guess not. Anyways, we're getting closer and closer to our destination, right? Yeah. There's a teleporter there, so I'll activate that when I get there. I wonder what her reaction would be if I jumped off.
We're now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark.
I have a treasure chest down
Even
there.
though I will take any forgotten items to Lost and Found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens. Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
Okay. I'll wait till she completely stops before I get off. Talk to you later. This aqua bus is really... The Court Region Waterway Hub and Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering are working to improve aqua bus speed. I was going to say that it was really beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Okay. So let's get off of here and investigate this. Wheat, cabbage, okay. Let's activate the teleporter here. And how far away is the next spot? All the way down there, huh? Interesting. Let me see if there's anything... Nope, there's nothing I can really teleport to here, is there? Well, actually, I can teleport there. Not yet unlocked. Oh, you can't teleport there. Never mind.
Where do you want to go next?
So I just gotta run that way. That suits me just fine because I can collect treasure chests and stuff along the way. There's a hydroculus at the top of this tree here that I definitely should get. Let me see if I can use Venti to do this. Hopefully I don't need to combine it with... Yeah, good. I was gonna say, hopefully I don't need to combine it with Zhongli's ability. And I didn't have to. There's another hydroculus right over here. So I'll get that very fast. And I noticed there's a treasure chest right there. I should also get that too. But I figured the hydroculus takes precedence. Now let's go over there and grab that. Hopefully I don't run out of stamina. Oh yeah, stamina is different here in Liyue when you're swimming. Not Liyue, I mean Fontaine. Blah. I can't believe I said Liyue. Let's do this. Move you. Oh wait. Well, it'll activate automatically when it goes into the water. Oh. Maybe you have to do it all at once? There we go. You had to get them all in that state
We should make the most of these
at
supplies.
once.
Let's move out.
Any other treasure chests? I can see something up here. Another puzzle. Oh. If I do that, and I collect these flowers, maybe? I wonder if the flowers are here for any specific reason. Can I move this? No. But I can definitely interact with those. Oh, okay. Maybe the flowers just tell you that there's something there. What'd that do for me? Oh, there's more over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
I won't focus too much more on treasure hunting and stuff after I solve these couple puzzles, because I do want to continue the Archon quest. But I figure, you know, since they're along the way, I may as well get them when I see them. What? Are they reviving repeatedly?
My apologies.
Huh. That was weird. Yeah, they are reviving repeatedly.
Think you can get away?
Wait a second.
I will have order.
Are they just gonna keep doing that over and over again? Regardless of how many times I defeat them.
So this is the thrill of adventure. Let's play.
Let's see, one more
Time
time.
for takeoff.
If they revive again, then I'm gonna just consider it a lost cause. Okay. I was getting really concerned there for a second. So there's still that. And I don't know where the thing is that I need to activate. Oh, there's another thing over here. Good grief, there's so many of them around here. Not to mention that, whatever that was. Dig, dig. A couple of those, okay.
Allow me. Take flight.
Will more and more enemies keep spawning or something? We'll find out in a second, I suppose. Investigate. Oh, radishes. Go ahead and light that up. And that. And then finally that. Hopefully that'll work. No? What else do I need to do?
Let's move out.
Is there something... Oh. There we go. That's probably what I needed to do. Oh. And that unlocked that. Well, that's nice. I'm glad that I stuck through that, because, you know, I'm glad that I discovered that, really, because otherwise I would have been completely confused about this. And what does that do for me? Okay, it just started raining out of nowhere. Is that related to the puzzle that I just solved, or was that just a coincidence? Anyways, where do I need to go specifically? Okay, down there. So I'll just start making my way straight there. Oh, there's a teleporter over this way, though, so I'll get that first. Here we go. And there's a viewpoint here as well, so I may as well get that. And there's the quest marker.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera Epiclese. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Who? Huh?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Oh boy, it's starting to get weird. Did you just say something, Paimon?
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Strange. Whose voice was that just now?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
I wonder if that was the Hydro Dragon.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
By the way, Lynette, I seemed to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
It seemed as if the voice was coming from the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Really?
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
Now that I think about it, I haven't activated the hydro element for Aether yet.
When do you cry, Paimon?
That's a weird question to ask.
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
You don't have to think that hard about it.
When Paimon's really sad?
Yeah.
Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Yeah.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
That's an interesting explanation. I'm not sure whether I buy it, though. And once again...
So, what did the voice say?
I'm reminded of the dragon, the Hydro Dragon. You know, the story about its, the rain being its tears and stuff. Anyways, it seemed to be calling out someone's name.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lenny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Lenny.
Yep. Okay, so we're supposed to go... Whoa. What just happened? Offerings to the Fountain of Lucine. Offer the Hydro Sigils you obtain. Oh, okay. Let me see. I couldn't read the whole thing, but, it's basically just give it Hydro Sigils for prizes, probably. You can throw the Hydro Sigils you obtain across Fontaine into the Fountain of Lucine outside the opera, to raise its level. So it's kind of similar to that one tree in Inazuma, right? Or in what's it called, Dragonspine. So let's go ahead and offer all 30 of them, or 33 of them, really. That'll level it up once. And I can claim a reward for doing that. Cool. And now that I've gotten that, let's go ahead and make our way over to the entrance of this crazy place. There he is.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Okay. It was kind of awkward standing around.
The
doing
Opera
nothing.
House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks,
Wow.
Lenny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Sure, best get busy.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lenny.
Okay, I think we should go up here, right? That's my guess anyways. Actually, no, maybe I was supposed to go down there. It doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, I should explore... whatever, it doesn't matter. I guess I can come in here later. Hey, who's that?
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Somebody is... to the, like, side. Yeah, who is this?
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
You're up, Paimon. Isn't that usually your job?
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
I don't know, it sounds pretty loud to me.
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So, let's talk, but, what should we talk about?
This is getting even more awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Okay.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat.
This...
And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Didn't we hear about him in that timed event that I'm currently doing?
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
He sounds a little bit annoyed. She's still weird.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Just shout it to the world, Paimon.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Okay, but where are the rest of the people?
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Okay.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
The crowds enter the venue and the curtains open for the show to begin. Okay, I was, like, really confused about where all the people
they're
were.
dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
Yeah, keep shouting, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Yay!
And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Yay!
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Okay.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough.
How do we know that she didn't go get her vision back?
Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Ooh. Okay.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Special cutscene, huh? Okay, empty hat.
Huh? But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before.
Yeah.
So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely.
That
right
sounds like
before your very eyes.
that sounds like a really bad idea. They were talking about people disappearing, right? And now he's gonna make somebody disappear?
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Okay.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Is that really her? The Hydro Archon's reaction to that. makes me think that might not be her. Oh, okay. But still, her clothes remained behind, which was weird.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Herman didn't see him do anything! Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
What a show. No wonder he's a famous magician.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
That's right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Okay.
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Okay, it's gonna be Aether, isn't it?
Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Okay.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box.
Okay.
Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this?
There's clearly a path under the stage.
Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's watch and see. I'm sure we can spot how he does it.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Sure it will.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations!
Oh.
You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
I'm surprised it wasn't Aether.
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh wait, she might disappear. Instead of his sister, like I thought originally.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
Sure.
Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
I'm sure Linny's prepared. With the whole crowd counting together, you couldn't even if you wanted to.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60! 59! 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Nervalette?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39, 38!
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
I think it's all part of the show. Maybe he's just supremely confident in his abilities.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Did it come from the stage? Maybe it was just to divert our attention.
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24, 23!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19, 18, 17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
Oh, another cutscene.
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
Huh. Now where's the lady? Is she gonna be gone like I suspect she will be? Excuse me? Well, that was really unexpected.
What happened?
Somebody just died, didn't they? Maybe even two people.
Huh? Is this part of the show?
I don't think so.
Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yeah, Lenny is definitely in a lot of trouble.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
After some time, the guards completed their investigation.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Really?
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
You know, I'm getting vibes I'm getting Phoenix Wright vibes right now. I mean...
It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance.
You know, the music and everything.
And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
Yep, Lenny is in a lot of trouble.
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before!
And to pull it off like this, in front of an audience, including the Archon and Chief Justice...
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly?
Oh, great.
I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right! How can Lenny do this?
Paimon, really?
He was in the box on the stage the entire time! We can even hear his voice! Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances! He couldn't possibly mean catching himself!
He's a suspect at most. It's hard to believe all this happened during the show.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
I had a feeling this would happen. I trust Lenny.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Lenny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Huh.
Wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Yes, I am.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Everyone is dismissed and the audience begins to leave along with Farina and Nouvelle. I think that's how you say his name.
Lenny!
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Not really.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
I mean, you know, I suspected something bad was gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion.
You know, I just thought about it. Child is here. Did they introduce Child again because they wanted to make him suspicious? You know, a potential suspect? I mean, he probably isn't, but still.
I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yes, it is very strange, but there's no denying what happened.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Okay, Paimon. Where did you get those glasses?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence.
Yep.
Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I won't let you down. I'm used to this sort of thing.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Ah, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Uh-huh. Sure, but we'll have to force you to tell us how she did it later, won't we?
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
Oh, really?
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial.
I was just thinking, because in Phoenix Wright games, usually you have to, like, really press your client in order to get them to reveal certain details. And, you know, in a case like this, you know, getting them to tell you how they did the trick would be something that you have to, like, you know, slowly but surely get out of them.
'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
I hope Paimon keeps those glasses on during the rest of this quest.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
We're Linny and Lynette's attorneys.
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Yep, definitely Phoenix Wright vibes.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
But why was Cowl inside? Wasn't the girl supposed to be in there?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
Yeah.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
Good grief.
I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
But that's not always true. People can also be the most reliable evidence.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
You can use the case record to confirm your current evidence and clue collection situation and sort case-related information. You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record, then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Guards investigation report. Oh boy. The investigation from the guards indicate that the fireworks launched at the tail end of the magic performance set the rope dangling the water tank alight, causing the tank to fall and kill Cowl, who was within it. It seems evident that Linny is the likeliest user of the prop to commit a crime. However, the reason for the victim being Cowl and the reason for the chosen lady's disappearance remain mysteries. Deceased's identity. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants named Cowl. He was well trusted by all his colleagues. His job was setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. Okay. So, for now, I think if I can leave here, which I really do want to do, I'll go over here and note that leaving this area will interrupt your story experience. This may affect your current quest progress. Well, I'm assuming I'll be able to just redo everything. You know, I don't think it's going to affect things too much, so I'm going to be stopping here, though. The next time I play, I am going to actually be doing the side quest that I'm teleporting near to. And hopefully finishing that, so that way I can actually start the, next part of the timed event, the side activity of the timed event, I should say. And, from there, of course, I'll also continue Archon Quest 2 if I have time in the next video, because I am interested in continuing it at this point. But, anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.